Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here. We're back here on the Homeowner series. Now, just before I get started, I actually want to say to you guys that we actually got a new property being built right now. It's been in progress for the last, I'd say, 4 weeks maybe. Maybe not 4 weeks, I'd say 3.5. It's actually almost about done. I can or can't say, well, I can't really say if it's the same as this house or not. But we are moving to a whole new area, so yeah, that will be coming in the next week or two, probably 2 weeks I'd say. But in the meanwhile, we're still going to be here. Now, what I had planned for today was actually going to pull some of the equipment out to get it sold, but I think we'll save that for the next episode. What we're going to do actually is we're going to head over, because I did kind of book a camping spot. I was going to pull the equipment out, but I did book a camping spot, so I'm just going out there today by myself. I was going to invite a couple buddies, but I just decided to go out by myself. But we're going to take the quad here, and we're going to go out camping. Alright, so we're just going to roll out here. To be honest though, if we do move, I would not mind having that old classic F250. But oh dang, I almost hit the neighbor's truck, which would have not been the greatest. So, I wouldn't say we got a long drive, but we got a wild drive. We are going to the campground. So, I did book only one night in it due to the fact that I kind of actually, that was tonight that we were supposed to show up. I might not even actually go tonight. I mean, if I don't, oh well, it's like $60 down the drain. I mean, I know that is a lot of money though, but I think we might just off-road a little bit in the truck here and then like venture around, like park the truck maybe on an off-road trail and just like venture around. So this upcoming month in January, guys, is going to be a little different probably for recording. Now, obviously, this next week I'm going to try my best to have videos out for you guys the next 5 days. I can't not guarantee that, but I'm going to try my best to have videos out for you guys. I say that because I got my finals coming up this month, and you know, I want to focus on my finals. But I also want to give you guys content, so like I said, it's probably going to be a little different. Don't be surprised if you see where I haven't uploaded like in 2 weeks. February might be a little like it in the beginning, but I'd say after the 10th on February, it should be back to normal. For uploading, maybe I might change the uploading schedule. Don't worry, Friday still will have a video. I always try to post Farming Simulator on Friday for you guys because I know it's kind of more of a relaxing kind of kind of scene and all that. So we always try to do Farming Sim on Friday. Plus, I mean, it's kind of Farming Sim Friday. So, but yeah, and then Roblox will do. I got actually a new series for you guys. I'll just put in the Greenville playlist. But I got a new series coming out for y'all for Greenville. It's going to be kind of a broke to rich series. Now, it's just going to be a average kind of life, you know. We're going to be starting with literally probably a beater F-150. And then we might work our way up to maybe a 2020 Chevy Silverado. Like, we'll have a job, dang, this thing just climbs. We'll have, like, a job where it's, like, you know, maybe we'll work at the dollar store or Best Buy, in other words. Something so it's, like, a nice little realistic life from going, you know, our first car to, and we're obviously not going to be rich kids. We'll be your average person with, like, a 2004 beater F-150 kind of thing. even though they don't have 2004s in the game. But that's probably going to be our first vehicle, is literally a beater truck. But yeah, so we're just climbing right now. Obviously, we've been on this trail before. When we went camping over there with the family, we actually just took the truck. We didn't have the quad. We took the truck up here before, and it actually did pretty good. We actually found a truck. I should have brought a trailer. Could have brought it down. Whatever. We did find a truck over here. It was like a red truck or an orange one. I think it was red though. Honestly, I don't know about selling this truck, because I mean, it does climb pretty good. Depends. I mean, if we don't use it much in the next month, I might just end up selling it. I'll end up taking it with us. I do want to get the paint fixed though before we leave, so that would be a nice thing to do. So I'll probably end up doing that after the camping trip. I'm probably just going to take it over to a buddy's and get it fixed as I smash the axle into a rock. I think for colors as well, I think for now at least, I'm going to stick with the original colors. Due to, I also believe that, you know, you should kind of keep the truck original if it comes like that. That's just my beliefs also. Should also leave it a dually if it comes a dually. Here I am with single axle on the back. Alright, there we go. We're probably just going to go up to where the truck is and then park there and then venture around with the quad a little bit. And there is the truck. Hopefully no one thinks that if they come up here, which I'm pretty sure they won't, but hopefully if no one comes up here, hopefully they don't think that my truck's also part of taking. They shouldn't, but probably would. Should be able to just to drive this thing off. Yep. I'll just go this way. I'm not really going to follow the trails in this thing. That's more for the Chevrolet. It's kind of more for the trails and the ones that aren't the nicest. Not really this terrain. I'd hate to take it down here. Those are some big boulders. Holy smokes. We're almost 90 degrees. My only fear is, will we be able to make it up here? And I know the answer is no. Wow. This is a strong quad. I actually like this one a lot. So definitely when we move, we're definitely keeping the quad. Into the bushes we go. I mean, I'm not really going to venture around that much due to the fact that I kind of have to get home and do other stuff. I just kind of wanted to do a little outgoing. I mean, I know it was going to be a camping trip, but I think truly I'm just going to go home. Not really up for camping right now. Alright, y'all, so we actually got the quad loaded up into the back of the Chev. I'm just putting on the last strap there, and we should be able to head out here. Might want to start the engine first though. That was probably not worth the risk, as I almost run over someone's chair that's probably been here for a couple of years. I missed the trail. There we go. Yeah, this trail's like really rocky, but I think there's a couple throughout here. Like we just passed one. It's just some have been overgrown. I think the one that we just passed has probably been overgrown. So supposedly I go down right here. The road's like right down here. Supposedly. Oh yeah, I think it is. Whoa, stop. That would have not been good if we kept rolling. So some of y'all that know that we're moving may be thinking, well, are you guys going to be coming back to this campground? It all around depends how we feel. I personally would like to. I really like this campground over here. I just all around think it's... I'm actually heading towards it right now. I actually all around think it's a great campground. It's one of the best ones I've ever been to. That's in Farmington, obviously. I don't know if it's going to be practical to come all this way. But we might try and come back. There's no guarantees, but we might end up coming back to the campground, that is. And hell, even why not? We might stop past our old house. I mean, the way we're moving, we might be passing our old house. The one that we're living at right now. But yes, I got to put the house up for sale later this week. Well, probably midweek. And hopefully it's going to get sold. I know one of the neighbors was talking about actually upgrading their house, but they wanted to stay in the town. So, I don't know. One of our neighbors might actually buy the house due to, I mean, it has a lot of land on it. To be fair, it's like bigger. It's the biggest property at the end there. I know this past week, actually the week before as well, was supposed to be 5 videos. Like Monday one video, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday kind of a video, even possibly Saturday. Now, I know I didn't do that, and I apologize for that, guys. It just got really busy, you know, with life and all that. I have to apologize for that, guys. My camera just died there, so I had to switch over to my spare camera. But we're officially headed back out of the forest. Now I know this wasn't supposed to happen till like another 24 hours from now in game time, but you know, mind kind of changed. I guess $60 loss or whatever. I mean, it's whatever, though. I mean, we'll eventually be back to the campground. It's not the end of the world. Shoot, I should pass this guy. Come on, man. Alright, guys, so I actually just decided to... Apparently, these guys couldn't pass. I decided to pull over and let a couple people pass. Obviously, those guys couldn't. And just let the other guy kind of get ahead more. Want a calm drive back kind of thing, so calm drive there, calm drive back kind of thing. But I do gotta say about this truck, for the inside, I mean, there is a little dirt on the inside. I mean, that's expected. I mean, it is kind of an off-road rig, and it's gonna happen for your vehicle. But I mean, to be honest, this interior, when I even got the truck, was pretty mint. I think I had like a small crack on the dash. I never really mentioned anything about it. Just kind of fixed it. And yeah, I mean, looks really good now. I mean, even if I restored this thing back down to its height, original height, like fix the paint and all that, I think the truck would be probably a really nice truck to fix up. But yeah, this truck is a pretty strong truck. I mean, it is a K30, so obviously it is going to be strong. I really do like the taillights as well, the detail on them and all that. I gotta say, this is probably, if not my favorite, one of my favorite farming sim mods. And we're just going to put the truck, you know what? I should probably wash it first. It's been a while since I've used the road washer, and I believe it's in here. We have drains in here, so that's why I literally don't care about washing it in here, because I have drains. I still gotta take that Ford back. Dang it. I actually talked to the dealership about that truck. They said I can have it. They would sell it to me for like, I think it was like a couple grand only, so it was like $2,000 or something, due to the truck kind of has high kilometers on it. So I'll probably end up looking into that. I'll probably actually just make a trip over there off camera, and that will be our new truck, which is pretty cool. But I think in our next episode here, we're gonna actually, first off, let's take off the quad here. I think in our next episode, we're actually gonna start to sell some stuff. I hate to do it, believe me. I love the Mahindra, but I think because I mean we haven't really ever used it since we've owned it, I think we might end up selling it. Now, obviously, I mentioned before in this video about this quad. Now, I think we're possibly going to keep the quad, just because, I mean, if you look at it, it's a pretty good quad. This little three-wheeler here, I don't know. The kids use it sometimes. I talk to the kids about it, and if they don't want it, we'll probably end up selling it. If they want it, we'll keep it. Second gen, definitely staying. Also, we have the sport front end on this bad boy now, so it actually looks way better. I kind of do miss the chrome grille, but, I mean, you gotta change stuff up sometimes. Just fold up that tailgate. Alright. I'll just close that. And yeah, I mean, I'll go over a couple things I think we're going to be selling. The wife loves this. She's been driving it like crazy. Like, literally, she's been driving the hell out of this fake Mustang. But, I mean, to be honest, I don't think she's going to take it with us. So, I don't know. When we move, she might not have a car right now. Unless it's the second gen. Or my Ram. F-150, actually, also, I know it's still sitting there, but it's sold, which is nice. Corvette's definitely coming with us. I'm debating about taking the Charger. I want to take it just because it's kind of a classic, but I don't know. I also drive it quite a bit, so. But, I think that will be all for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. I'm going to go inside, play some Farming Simulator, probably place a couple things on Craigslist. I got to go over to the realtor's office with my wife later, and, probably put the house up. I don't know if she wants to do it today. I guess we'll do it today. Probably midweek next week though we'll place it. So anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Please consider subscribing, and thanks